What separates financially successful people from everyone else? Is it luck, privilege, or winning the lottery? The truth is far more practical. The wealthiest and most financially stable people in the world didn't stumble into their success. They built it through consistent habits repeated over time. And here's the best part. These habits aren't exclusive to millionaires. Anyone can apply them starting today. In this video, I'm going to share 7 habits of financially successful people that can completely change your future. And if you stick around until the very end, I'll share a powerful bonus habit that's rarely talked about, but might be the single biggest key to building lasting wealth. Habit 1. Live below your means. This might sound obvious, but it's the foundation of wealth. Many people assume that wealth is about how much you make, but the real secret is how much you keep. Financially successful people resist lifestyle inflation. They don't automatically upgrade their lifestyle every time they get a raise. Instead, they focus on value, not appearances. It's why many millionaires drive ordinary cars, live in comfortable but modest homes, and avoid overspending to look rich. The practical way to start this habit is simple. Before you decide to spend more, ask yourself if this purchase really brings long-term value. Living below your means doesn't mean deprivation. It means buying freedom with every dollar you save. Habit 2. Pay yourself first. Most people get paid and immediately start spending. Whatever is left at the end of the month, if anything, goes into savings. Financially successful people flip this around. They pay themselves first, automatically setting aside a percentage of their income for savings and investments before spending on anything else. This habit ensures that wealth building comes first and lifestyle comes second. The best way to do this is through automation. Set up transfers into a savings or investment account that happen as soon as your paycheck arrives. By removing the decision, you remove the temptation. Over time, this habit creates a powerful snowball effect because those savings turn into investments, and those investments start compounding. Habit 3. Avoid bad debt, use good debt. Not all debt is created equal. Financially successful people avoid bad debt like the plague. Things like credit card balances, payday loans, or financing luxury items. These debts carry high interest rates and drain your future wealth. On the other hand, they understand that good debt can actually build wealth. Mortgages on appreciating real estate, business loans that create long-term income, or student loans that increase earning power are all examples of strategic debt. The habit here isn't avoiding debt altogether, it's learning to ask one key question: will this debt make me richer or poorer in the long run? If the answer is poorer, avoid it. If the answer is richer and you can manage the payments, it may be worth considering. Habit 4. Invest consistently. One of the greatest differences between the financially successful and everyone else is that they don't let their money sit idle. They invest it consistently, no matter what the market is doing. Waiting for the perfect time to invest almost always leads to inaction. Financially successful people understand that time in the market is far more powerful than timing the market. They commit to regular investments in assets that grow over time, whether it's index funds, dividend stocks, or retirement accounts. They trust the process of compounding, which Albert Einstein famously called the 8th wonder of the world. The habit isn't about making one big investment decision. It's about making hundreds of small ones over and over until compounding turns them into something massive. Habit 5. Keep learning about money. Financial literacy is one of the biggest predictors of wealth. Successful people never stop learning. They read books, study markets, and pay attention to how money works. Warren Buffett, for example, is known for reading for hours every single day. While you don't need to spend 5 hours reading finance textbooks, committing to regular learning is powerful. This could mean reading one personal finance book a year, listening to podcasts on your commute, or watching videos like this one. The point is that successful people treat financial education like a lifelong practice, not a one-time event. The world of money is always changing, and those who keep learning adapt and thrive. Habit 6. Build multiple streams of income. Most people rely on a single paycheck. If that paycheck disappears, they're in financial trouble. Financially successful people protect themselves by creating multiple income streams. This doesn't mean juggling 10 jobs, it means building systems. Some examples include side hustles, freelancing, online businesses, rental properties, dividends, or royalties. Even small streams add resilience. Imagine someone with a day job who also freelances a few hours a week, earns dividends from investments, and rents out a basement suite. Suddenly, they have 4 income streams. If one dries up, they're still secure. The habit is not to rely on just one source of income, but to gradually build others over time. Habit 7. Think long-term. This final habit ties everything together. Financially successful people think in decades, not days. They understand that wealth doesn't come from chasing instant gratification, but from patience, consistency, and resilience. Psychologists often refer to the marshmallow test, where children were offered 1 marshmallow immediately, or 2 if they waited. The kids who could delay gratification tended to do better in life. The same principle applies to money. Successful people are willing to wait, reinvest, and stay the course when others panic. They know that short-term setbacks, like market crashes or economic downturns, are temporary. By keeping their eyes on the long-term goal of financial independence, they stay calm, disciplined, and ultimately successful. Bonus habit: track your net worth. Here's one habit that almost no one talks about, but it's incredibly powerful. Financially successful people track their progress. They know their numbers. Instead of guessing how much they're worth, they actually calculate it. Tracking your net worth, the total of your assets minus your liabilities, gives you a clear picture of your financial health. It turns vague goals like, "I want to be rich someday," into measurable progress you can see month by month. This habit creates accountability, motivation, and clarity. When you track your net worth, every financial decision, whether to save, spend, or invest, suddenly has context. You see how it moves the needle. It's like having a scoreboard for your money. The bonus habit is simple. Once a month, write down your assets, subtract your debts, and track the trend. If the number is going up consistently, you're on the right path. Over time, this habit alone can keep you motivated and focused more than any tip or trick. So let's recap. The 7 habits of financially successful people are: live below your means, pay yourself first, avoid bad debt while using good debt wisely, invest consistently, keep learning, build multiple streams of income, and think long-term. And the bonus habit is to track your net worth consistently. These aren't complex strategies reserved for the wealthy. They're habits anyone can start today. The real difference is that successful people commit to them consistently for years and decades. If this video helped you see money differently, make sure to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And in the comments, let me know, which of these 7 habits are you already practicing, and which ones do you want to start working on today?